In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how to use your major arcana cards from the tarot deck for love spells and love rituals and manifesting love, enhancing your love life, spicing it up, and just creating the change that you really want and really need with this beautiful thing that we have called a tarot deck. So if you're interested, then let's get started. I'm going to be going through every single major arcana card, and I'm going to be sharing with you how you can use this card near yourself, near your photos, near your spells, near your rituals, to enhance love and just to create more magic when it comes to your love life. Whether this be your love life with yourself or your love life with another. So if you're interested, I'm going to go through each of these major arcana cards and let's start. Okay, here we go. The first card that we're going to start with is the Fool. So you're going to use the Fool card every time that in your relationship or in your love life, whether they be with yourself or someone else, it's for a new beginning. It's for more free spirit. It's for taking a little bit more risks in the relationship. It's for starting something new, exciting. It is for bringing adventure back into this relationship and for being spontaneous. This is really, really good for new beginnings in love, playful energy. And what I would recommend is to keep this card near a photo of you, your lover. Keep it near your love spells and underneath your mattress for newness. The next card that I want to talk about is the Magician card. Okay, so this card is for manifesting. This card is for possibilities. It's for attracting. And in love, use it to manifest what you desire in your love life. Okay, keep something of each element near this card. So if you're trying to manifest something in your love life, keep this card near your photos, your love spells, on your altar. And what you want to do is keep something from every element near the card: water, fire, earth, and air. Next card up is the High Priestess. So a way that you would work this card is to light red or pink candles near it, and also to keep the Hierophant card next to it. Those are counterparts of each other. But this card right here is specifically for when you want to bring more intimacy into your love life, when you want to awaken more of the divine feminine energy into your love life. The energy of creating something versus destroying something. So you want to focus more on creating. This card also helps to communicate emotions and honesty in relationships. The Hierophant. This is a really good card for when you want to invite more traditions and structure and stability and a little bit more discipline and routine into your relationship. So in love spells or in love work, you would use it to manifest marriage, and you would use it to keep the marriage strong and communication strong and traditions strong in your marriage and in your union and partnership. This is also something that you would want to keep with the High Priestess card because it is his counterpart. And what that does is if you keep them together, it keeps lovers respectful and in harmony and just communicating very good with each other emotionally, and also keeping the structure, stability, and foundation of the home healthy and going. Next, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is something that you would use in a love spell or love work or love rituals with the Empress card, which is coming up next. But you would keep them together if you are parents or becoming new parents or trying to manifest a baby. You want to keep the Emperor and the Empress card together. And you want to light some blue candles, some white candles, just something very calming, relaxing colors like blue, baby pink, those colors. And you want to light those in front of these two cards. You can also keep the Emperor and the Empress underneath your bed, your mattress, near a photo of you and your partner if you're trying to conceive. Keep both cards together for family protection. You can also keep the Emperor and the Empress cards next to each other and light a black candle with some salt in it just to clear out any energy of your relationship. We have the Empress. Now, the Empress is a card that you would use for fertility magic. You would use it if you're starting a new business. Keep it around your business cards. It
grows. The Empress grows and nurtures and fertilizes, and it's a very beautiful divine feminine energy. And you can use it for healing. It brings abundance, and it also brings a lot of sensuality. So if you're struggling with just bringing about your own sensuality, you would keep the Empress card on your altar, near your bed, underneath your pillow. We have the Lovers, which is the best card to work with in love spells, love work, love rituals. So this card, it's all about unconditional love. It has such a beautiful energy, and it's about Gemini energy, sexual energy, partnership, union, self-love. And a big thing, this card is about choices. So when it comes to love, keep it near your photos of you and your partner. You could keep it under the bed, the mattress. You could print it out, put it in your honey jar. You can print it out and tape it on the back of a photo of you and your partner, on the back of a photo of you and yourself to invoke self-love. Keep it near your love spells, near your honey jars when you work them, and light red and pink candles near them. It invites such a beautiful energy into your home. We have the Chariot. If there's something in your love life that may seem like it's blocked or it's not moving, it's just stagnant, then you want to work with the Chariot card. This is about moving forward and taking action and putting your focus into moving forward with determination and ending this stagnant energy in your love life. So this card would be used to navigate through your love life and end a lot of that just stuck energy and just steer your love life into the right direction. So what I would do is put some rose petals into a red candle, and you can write your petition or your intention, engrave it into the candle. You could speak it over the candle, or you can write it on a little piece of parchment paper or brown paper bag, regular old grocery bag, rip it out and write your intention on it, roll it up and stick it into the candle. Do not leave the candle unattended because there's so much stuff in it. But that's a way that you could work with the Chariot to push an energy through that is your specific intention for your love life. Next up is the Strength card. So this card I always talk about reminds me of Durga energy. If you know what Durga energy is, in Hindu culture, it's a deity, it's a goddess that sits on top of the lion or tiger. And this card is about strength. It's about controlling your anger, your demons, and mastering up courage and energy and strength and independence within your love life. So if you're dealing with a situation where you just kind of want to take your power back a little bit, or you just need a little bit more sharpness in your voice, you need a little bit more spunk in your tongue, like you need just a little bit more strength when it comes to love, this is the card for you. What you would do is light a yellow candle with some red rose petals in there, and you can write your intention in there for your love life. Write the name of you in there if you're, wanting strength for your love life. If you want strength for you and your partner, you can write your partner's name and your name. And this is basically to deal with very tough situations and to deal with them with compassion and empathy, and to gain back your individuality in a relationship. So yeah. Okay, next up we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is a card for the self. Okay, following your own voice, finding your own light. And this is very important in a relationship because you both should present this union with each of your own light. So this is a card that you would use when you and your partner just need a break with each other. Like just, you guys need to take a break together. And you would use it when you both need time alone. Whether this be time alone, you need time alone, they need time alone, or you both together need time alone together. This union of you and this other partner need time alone. And so you would use this card to manifest that time alone and kind of just help each other find your own independence in the relationship. So yeah, what I would do with this is to light 2 pink candles in front of the Hermit card if you're in a relationship, just to make sure that each of you are healthy and emotionally stable, and you find your own light, and then you present it to each other. So what I would do is light a pink candle if this is for self-love, and 2 pink candles if this is for a relationship. You could put your name on one candle and your partner's name on the other candle. Next, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is to change your luck in love. So how would you use this? I would highly recommend using gold candles in front of a Wheel of Fortune card with love herbs. You can get them on my shop, or unless if you have your own or you make your own, you can use cinnamon. You can use red rose petals. You could use jasmine flowers. Mine has a blend of over, I think 12 or 13 herbs in there. So this is something that you would use to change your fortune, and you could use it in love spells to get things moving. When you want to make big life changes, or when there are big life changes occurring in your life and you just want it to go smoothly and in your favor, use it to change your luck in love, whether you're in a relationship or whether this is your self-love or your journey on love. You want to use the Wheel card with gold candles. Okay, we have Justice. Justice is a card that you would use in love spells to bring out truth and for bringing out fairness. And for a lot of you, maybe that, you're going through a divorce, or you're going through legal issues when it has to do with your love life, and you want this to go in your favor. You would use the Wheel of Fortune card with the Justice card, and you would put it on your altar. You would put it near the documents of the case. Also, use this if you're having a lot of arguments in the house, so that the conflict can move into the direction where there's fairness, honesty, and just in it. And use it when there needs to be compromises made, there needs to be compassion in the relationship, and there needs to be understanding in the relationship. So what you would do, I would highly recommend that you work with gold candles for this too. Keep it with the Wheel of Fortune card, and keep this card near your legal documents that have to do with anything to do with love. So yeah, the Hanged Man, one of my favorites when it comes to love, and here's why. This is a card that you will use to manifest a vacation for your love life, okay? Whether you're single or relationship, sometimes we need a vacation, and this is the perfect card to attract that, a break, a vacation with your partner. So keep this card with the Lover's card and light incense around it and speak your intentions over it. What is it that you want to attract? On the back of the card, if you print it out, or if you buy this from my shop, on the back of the card you can actually engrave or write with a Sharpie your intention. And with this card, you can help change perspectives, of your partner. You could put a picture of the Hanged Man on the back of a photo of the both of you with a new intention that you want for your relationship. And you can light incense and candles near it. Also, keep a calamus root near the Hanged Man card so that you have power over the changes that come forth. We have the Death card, and a lot of people are afraid of this card, but I think this card brings along so many new beginnings, so many rebirth, and just so many shedding of the old. So you can use this card to let go of all of the old BS in this relationship, whether it be with yourself or another. This card is for letting go. It's for endings. It's for transformation. It's to release and to put something behind you. So how would you use this in a love spell? You use this card to give death to negative beliefs around love. So you could use it with yourself, you could use it with a partner. Now what I would do is take the Death card in your hands and speak over it. You want to speak your name, your date of birth, what you want to give death to. And you speak it, and then you could put the card back, or you could keep it on your altar, whatever feels right to you. And if there's, for example, it's too much fighting in the relationship, too much this, too much that, too much distance, too much whatever, you want to use this card to bring an end to that kind of a low vibration. Next up, we have Temperance, which I think is one of the most important cards besides the Lover's card to work in love spells and love work. Temperance is something about balance, harmony, patience, calmness, controlling your emotions, and it's a very beautiful card for relationships and love because it just brings harmony to you and your relationship with love, and also harmony to your partner and your relationship. So it brings this energy of always just working together and bringing a favorable outcome. So what I would recommend is to print out the Temperance card if you don't have it, or you could purchase mine from my shop. And on the back of this card, you want to write your name and your partner's name, both of your date of birth, and keep this on your altar or your love altar underneath your mattress. And what it does, it just brings a lot of harmony and working together in love life, and just pouring in each other's cups, but making sure not to drain ourselves when we're pouring into another. It's just a very beautiful energy. So yeah, the Devil. This is another card that people are so scared of, but I love this card because it comes to teach you that you are in the midst of something that is not really serving you, and it's time to let it go. So this case, it has to do with your love relationship. So it may be unhealthy attachment, unhealthy addiction. There's a need to release bad patterns, toxic beliefs, and in love, I want you to use this card to remind yourself that your beliefs about love should not be influenced by society. So every time you look at this card, I want you to think about that, okay? And to follow your own path in love. And that every love story is different and needs different things. And your love story should always be your favorite. This is the message of this card. How you would use it is you would speak over this card, speak the names that you need to, your name, whatever date of birth that you need to speak over it, and you would speak what kinds of beliefs it is that you think are holding you back, what kind of beliefs is in your relationship that is holding the relationship back, and you ask that these negative patterns and beliefs be taken away. We have the Tower. This is another card that so many people get so freaked out, but this is such a beautiful card because it's your spirits stepping in. It's your ancestors, your deities, the universe, your higher self. It's powerful energies that are beyond you that are stepping in to create sudden dramatic change, like very fast change. It's for divine intervention. So if there's something you need in your love life to happen quick and fast, and you need it done, like you need this to happen, then you would use the Tower card. You want to use it to release beliefs, okay, that do not serve your love life. You want to take the Tower card out. You want to speak your name and date of birth over it and tell it what you need help with, what you need change in, what you need guidance with, and put it back. Shuffle it and see what other card comes up, and it will show you clarity on what you just asked. But you want to make sure that you communicate with this Tower card. Now, if you did buy Tower cards, or if you decided to print it out and work with it that way, what you would want to do is write your intention, your name, your date of birth on the back of the card. Write, what it is that you need change in. Ask your guides, name your guides in the card, and you would keep it on your altar until you get what you want. And then when you're done, you could bury the card. We have the Star, which is a card of hope and renewed energy. So if you need a spark back into your relationship, this is the card for you. It's to bring new energy into the relationship, whether this be your relationship with yourself or with another person. It brings optimism and healing from past wounds. It just brings a very fresh energy. So what you want to do, print a little Star card out, or if you have one in your tarot deck, pull it out and light white candles near it, gold candles near it, and purple candles near it. If you have this from my shop, you can always write your intention on the back with a Sharpie. But this card is specifically for bringing up newness. So what newness do you want in your love life and your relationship? Prepare a pink candle with your intention on it. Engrave it all over the candle. A nice big chime candle, taper candle, glass jar candle, whatever it is you find, and light it in front of the Star card. The Star card is for wishes granted in your love life. We have the Moon, and this is a very beautiful card for our subconscious mind. So when it comes to your love life, what are your subconscious beliefs about love? And are they serving you? Are they serving your union? Are they serving your partnership? The moon is a divine feminine energy. And if your relationship needs more divine feminine energy of nurturing and being a little bit more creative, being a little bit more softer, and also expressing more of your inner feelings, then you would use the moon card. What I would do is light a white candle with your name, your partner's name, date of birth, on a white candle, I said, and then you want to light that in front of the moon card. And then when the candle is done, you just want to bury it in your backyard. Next up, we have the sun. And I feel like every person should have this card inside of their home. It brings light, it brings warmth, it brings cheer, laughter, happiness, and manifestation, achievement. The sun is growth. It's so much positive energy, and it just lights up whatever you put this card around. So put it around your photos, put it near your room. I would blow up a picture of this and put it as like wall art near photos of you and your partner, because it will just light everything up. So keep this card near photos to light it up. And also light yellow candles near this card, because it just, you'll feel the energy. The sun brings so much cheer into your love life, warmth, manifestation, success, achievement, and just such good energy. The Judgment card. This card, I actually wrote down, I have my little notes here, but it says, what have you been ignoring or not allowing yourself to give closure to? Is there a aspect of your love life that is being blocked by possibly something that you're ignoring or not giving closure to? Sleep with this card under your pillow to get messages. Write down everything you remember from your dreams when you sleep with this card underneath your pillow. Use this card to find release and closure to a very long-standing fight or argument or conflict in your relationship, or even with yourself that you're having that may be blocking you. Also, if you have a tarot deck, use this card with the Two of Cups card to bring about a lot of union and just harmony and just sucking everybody together. And also, you could use a black candle and write what you want to release near the candle, on the candle, and you want to light it near the Judgment card of your tarot deck. If you have mine, you could light it near that. But it helps you to just release and free yourself and release and free this relationship from any negativity. And we have the World. The World is completion. It's the end of a phase. It's achievement. It's the world at your feet. It's manifestation. And it's you hitting a milestone. So if you, in your love life, want to hit a specific milestone, like you heal something, or you got married, or you had a baby, or you came into union with someone, you started a business with the person that you're in union with, whatever it is, use the World card to manifest it, to bring it into fulfillment. This card invokes fulfillment energy. Use it to manifest your love goals. I see this card holding the energy of the end result. So if you have this card, if you have mine, on the back of it, remember these are infused with herbs, oils, and crystals. They've been worked on my altar. Write your end result on the back of these cards. And if you don't have them, print out the World card and write your intention on the back of it, and keep it with you. Keep it under your pillow, keep it on your altar, wherever is a sacred space for you to keep this. It's very sacred. Write your end goals, your end results, your end desires, and write it on the back of your journal. And if not your journal, on the card, what I was going to say is, if you have a journal, a manifestation journal, keep this card on top of your journal. Print it out, stick it on, paint it on, whatever you need to do, put it on your journal, because this card brings your desired end result to you.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested, I do have resin arcana cards on my Etsy shop, and we are so busy because we are just making so many. We're having so much fun with it. We get to use all of these exotic herbs that we have. We get to use so much of our knowledge into these tarot cards, and we're just really, really excited. And we've seen the difference that it has created in our life to use these major arcana cards, and I want to share it all with you. So we are going to be having a lot of different kinds of themes of these cards coming up. I know we had a love one, we had a divination one, we had sandalwood, And we had a money one, and those sold out so quickly, but a lot of you, I didn't even explain what these are, and so this video is kind of to explain that. But this one that we have up in our shop this time, it has oud in it. I'm so proud, I'm so excited. Oud is the oil of the gods. It's such a divine oil, and we're so blessed to be able to work with oud oil. And oud oil is infused into each and every one of these major arcana cards, as well as some very powerful herbs and resin and oils, crystals. So if you're interested in purchasing these from me, they will be in my shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.